Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with big differences in height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Mr. Tenacious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to the podium. You ready?
Here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched a fantastic fight.
That's a true story.
It's a real
trying to Carlos Boozer.
You tried to boozer your boy. It was picture day for DC.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Left hand punch from the clinch.
they separate.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. Does that one appear to stun him?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clip.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Choi's kick blocked.
That right hand landed.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful strike. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Single collar tie now, and he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime your chest is chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Big punch lands through the middle.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
They continue to exchange. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
You need to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh! right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for it. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
He went high on that one.
Oh, collar tie.
Good stick.
Punches blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Back and forth we go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse, you gotta play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, he does a great job of that. And then he lands a nice elbow. Nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you gotta be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You gotta be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect your body. You gotta just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close. Great.
DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his body. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance.
Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Third round underway.
Beautiful kick.
Visibly limping here.
Make first contact.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, single collar tie here.
Hands up.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Big knee to the body.
There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just out of range with that right hook. Got the single collar tie. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Oh, he didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Just out of range with the straight left.
Big knee.
Big head kick land.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice head kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
On a whole nother level. Keep doing that. The jab is beautiful. Keep that in his face.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big knee lands to the body.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't...
Oh, my goodness.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Powerful leg kick lands. Good punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, working in some solid leg kicks now. Timely defense there, huge block for him. And now he's got the tie clinch. And they separate. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Real nice body kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity of it.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, wow! That was nasty!
What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Tenacious!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.